Hello, welcome to Flower Philosophy. Today is a very special day. It's my birthday, and I have to tell you that I celebrate so many birthdays every single day. Just about every single day, I send a flower bouquet out to somebody's birthday celebration, whether they're at work, at home, at a restaurant. And it's such a special day. It is the day of our birth, and we should thank our moms. Mom, thank you if you ever want to watch this show. I'm not sure, but I received 2 packages in the mail, and I wanted to share them with you. So much fun. I wanted to show you what love looks like. Okay, this is one example of what love looks like, all the way from California. And also this, love. And I'm going to make a flower bouquet, but we're going to see, first we're going to take a quick peeky-poo at what my brother Dante sent me. Oh, okay, very silly. What says happy birthday better than a card featuring a smiling monkey? Let's take a look. Let's see. Ah, well, yes, a present, but I'm sticking with the monkey. Have a good one. Very sweet, Dante. You know, very sweet. I have a wonderful brother, and look here, my baby brother sends me $40, and I already know what I'm buying. 4 shirts. I have these beautiful shirts that I like to wear that are just t-shirts, and they're so comfortable, especially when I'm in the flower shop. So I'm ready to go ahead and open up my sister's box. I could see she did quite a bit of planning and lots of tape, and this is very special. Just the opening of it, to know that somebody cares about me. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that don't have that family member, and they live in this sadness in this world. I just can't even imagine. At least I have a couple of people that truly care about me, and I hope that you do too. So let's see what she sent. Sissy, I hope you're watching this. Okay, all right. Check it out. Thank you. I love bags. I have bags for everything, and this is just lovely, and the color is wonderful. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for. I am also looking in the monitor. Right here, okay, let's see, goodie bag. Oh, we got a goodie bag. Viva la Juice. Okay, all kinds of fun. Gucci perfume. Okay, Sissy. You know, Gucci perfume is good. You know how I love perfume. Oh, we have an envelope. Let's go ahead and take a peek inside the envelope. Birthdays are so much fun. See how much fun I'm having? Send flowers to somebody on their birthday. It is just wonderful to receive flowers on your birthday. I know for sure. Not that I get flowers on my birthday. I don't. We got a $100 bill here. Sissy, that Benjamin looks beautiful. We might have a sale. Stylerose.com, would you like to send flowers? Well, we might not have a sale, but I'm not editing that out. I called a lot of people yesterday. All right, so we have enough here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure I'll make very good use of that. Oh, I didn't even read the card. Ah, okay. We all know Gina loves kitties. So oh, Alka-Seltzer, is that what that is? Okay. All right, welcome to the hard to bounce back years. Okay, yes, I agree. Very good. I'll read the personal message in a moment. Ah. Okay, before I show you the hold on. I know I'm supposed to be talking flowers, but this is a celebration of life. And that's why I love being in the flower business. I can't wait to make a bouquet for somebody to knock their socks off. So the first one I have to make is a Prince Michael, and he is so excited to send this woman flowers. I can't wait for her to freak out, call him up, and say, oh my gosh. So here we go. All right, Sissy, I don't know. We'll try it on, okay? We'll try it on. That's all I can hope for, but I do like it. I do need a dress too, and that would be great for over my very cute, very fun bikini. But Sissy, you know this is what I asked for. You are out of control. Okay. My Chanel, which is sitting up there, is empty, and he's not going to get me any. So, all right. So let's just, this is I'm a perfume freak. I'm a fragrance freak, of course. I'm in the flower business. I'm smelling flowers and rose oil and fragrance all day, all day. I keep this jug just to spray on me. So I was running low on Chanel, and of course I tell my sister, my loving, kind, wonderful sister, she's only 11 months older than me, to please get me Chanel, Coco Chanel. And what do we have here? Chanel number 5. Now, I've never had Chanel number 5, but it will be a wonderful treat, I can assure you. We're going to make a bouquet right now. Michelle, thank you. Oh my God, that was really fun. Okay, rose petals mean hope. I have so much hope for America. I love America with my heart and soul. My brothers and sisters, we're going to do a Prince Michael bouquet. This is a $45 bouquet. It's pretty popular. The price is right. It comes with 4 roses and mixed flowers. So I just got a wonderful text, of course a birthday text from Martelli, the band manager. Okay. I can't read it. Martelli, what are you doing here? Does it bother you when I compliment you? Be honest. No, it does not bother me. I love compliments. Oh my gosh. Let me just put a no. Okay, send that. And I'd like to do a Prince Michael. I use a lot of preservative, like I said in the last show. I hope you're watching each show. And I twirl it, and then I add some greens. I cut the greens, and I shove the greens in. Don't worry that the fern gets inside the vase where the water is. If you're using your preservative, it's really not a problem. It's not going to change the dynamics of the water. It's not going to kill the flowers prematurely. The only thing that's going to kill these flowers prematurely is if you change the water. Changing the water changes the pH. Please do not do that to your flower bouquets. I figured it out one day when I sent out this phenomenal Marlise bouquet. It had 12 roses, I'll never forget. This was years ago. And he called up and he said, I'm never going, it was gorgeous too. I remember making it and really caring about it. Now this must go back 10, 15 years. And he says, I'm never going to call you again. Those flowers died in 2 days. And I said, how could they have possibly died in 2 days when they were so magnificent? And I never understood why some people's bouquets would die prematurely and others would not. So I went ahead, I did tests, I did this, I did that. You know, everything you could imagine I have tried or tried to advance with flowers to make them last a very long time. And I called her up. And I said, I just don't understand. Those were just such beautiful flowers. May I ask you some questions? Okay. I said, did you change the water? I don't even know why I asked her that right off the bat. And she said, well, of course, after 2 days I changed all the water and I put different. Oh, well, that's what it is. So I started making sure that after everyone received a bouquet, I would literally call them up and say, please don't change the water, enjoy your bouquet. First, of course, I would ask them, did you enjoy your flowers? And I would get a big fat yes. And then I would say, okay, please, you know. So that worked. Now I have a tag on the back of every envelope so that we make sure that people do not change the water. So that's the big trick behind flowers, because it's like, I always say this example, that fish, right? If you have fish and you change the water improperly, don't they kind of like do the best swim or whatever? I don't know, they die. So if you do that with flowers, they're going to die prematurely. However, some flowers are old and they will die prematurely if they're not fresh. But getting them to drink properly, what I tell people is if they get flowers that are out of water, the best thing to do is use warm water. It helps the roses and the flowers to drink. And then add lots and lots of preservative. I don't know if you can add too much preservative because I add so much. Oh, and I have my scooper. I had it a second ago. I wanted to show you how much I put in. Well, that's 2 times in a row. You know, and I pride myself on being so incredibly organized, but I have rose petals everywhere. And then I put my little scooper. Well, we're not going to be able to show you a scooper. I'm making a Prince Michael bouquet, and this time I'm making it facing me. I am wiring all of the roses. To me, that's very important, that the design be everything it can be symmetrically, and this just helps me do that. And yesterday, on my little flower philosophy, I was talking about police officers that are taking advantage of our vulnerabilities, and it just, I'm so incredibly bent out of shape that I've learned this about our country that I've decided to go ahead with my TV show and say whatever I feel like saying, because my opinion matters too. You know, we are Americans, and our country is having some severe difficulties in its growth. I mean, we're over 200 years old, and we're still really a baby country compared to a lot of other countries, but there are so many infections in our country. So we have to try and be the best person that we can be individually, which will then possibly spread throughout the country. It all does start with ourselves and trying to do the right thing, especially when it comes to others. We want good memories as we grow old. We don't want to be hurting other people, and you know, sometimes we do make mistakes, and Lord knows we all do, but you know, if we're really sincere about trying to make our lives better, then you know, we're going to be in just fine shape, you know. And having some type of a faith-based is okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not, you know, I'm not one to, you know, go to religious ceremonies, but if you do and it helps you, then you need to do that. Whatever it takes for you to be the best that you can be. But you know, my big thing is being ultra organized. That's why it frustrates me that I can't find my little keeper when I like to be so organized. Like today, I was able to come in here, film a TV show, upload it for my birthday, and do all these wonderful things because everything is just a button click away, because it's all in order to do the things that I really love doing. It's not an overnight thing. To get this way, you have to really continuously be on top of it and never give up. And never give up on yourself.